Well, the second phase of assembly polls in West Bengal have started with reports of violent clashes. In Birbhum district, clashes broke out between TMC and BJP supporters. The violence erupted at booth number 78 in Bolpur's assembly seats, Domrut area. 3 people were injured in the incident. Deputy Editor Manogya Loiwal is now joining details from Birbhum, and Rohit Singh is joining us from Malda. First to you, Manogya, what's the situation like after the clashes that we've witnessed in the morning, and are you getting reports of any other violence in Birbhum?
Well, that's the first report of violence that was reported around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, just before the polling began. We're also told that this additional forces have been rushed to the spot. That means that central paramilitary forces that have been in action in Birbhum, more than 100 companies have been deployed across Birbhum. Some of them have been again moved to these places, that is Domrut area, as well as booth number 78. We're also being told to understand that it's not just about the fact that there has been a lot of tension prevailing in the area, but the even surrounding areas that have been now more of sanitized, because we told that more and more people around the booth area have been reported, and that's the reason why even Election Commission is taking stringent actions to ensure that any kind of threat or any kind of stress is not on the voters. There is a free and fair polling, at least for today.
Right, and Manogya had earlier on been pointing out how this phase is extremely crucial for the Trinamool Congress. So Rohit, tell us, what kind of voter turnout are you seeing in Malda this morning?
Well, Mahada, voter turnout has been pretty impressive as far as early trend is concerned, because it's only at 9 o'clock right now, and we are seeing that several voters are turning out in large numbers. Around about 6:30, 7 o'clock when voting was supposed to begin, there was large number of male and female voters who had come out, and still it is 9 o'clock, and we are showing you in these visuals that several women still lined up to cast their mandate, and one is hoping that the voting percentage would be pretty much similar to the first phase, like close to 80%. And let me tell you, right now we are in Malda, and this is basically called the gateway to North Bengal. And North Bengal has not been a traditional bastion of the Trinamool Congress. And Malda, where we are right now, is the stronghold of the Congress party for the last several decades. And that is why out of the 12 assembly constituencies in Malda, 8 at this point of time are being held by the Congress, and the Trinamool has only 1. So difficult task and a challenging task for Mamata Banerjee to make any sort of inroads, especially into Malda, is a task cut out for her.
Right, Rohit, many thanks for giving us that political perspective into Malda. Thanks also to Manogya for getting us the latest about the situation in Birbhum. Now, 56 constituencies in West Bengal, 7 districts go to the polls in the second phase of the assembly elections today. Over 1.2 crore voters will seal the fate of 383 candidates, 33 of them being women in districts including Jalpaiguri, Darjeeling, Malda, Birbhum and North and South Dinajpur. The Election Commission has identified 2,909 polling stations as vulnerable, where extra precaution has been taken to ensure free and fair elections. An elaborate multi-tier security arrangement has been made in these areas. Now, this phase may pose the toughest challenge for the ruling Trinamool Congress amidst an Election Commission show cause notice to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and TMC leader Anubrata Mondal being under the poll body surveillance.
More than 1.2 crore voters will be deciding the fate of 383 candidates who are in the foray in 6 districts of West Bengal. The second phase is expected to be the most crucial phase and of course the most violent one also. The violence has already been reported from several areas of Bolpur constituency, including Domrut area, where 3 people have been injured in the clashes. You see meandering queues of people here who've been standing from early in the morning and have been here to exercise their franchise amidst tight security. The Election Commission has promised a free and fair poll this season. We've been told to understand that even the Birbhum District President Anubrata Mondal is under 24/7 camera screening regularly because of understanding that there has been a lot of threat to the people. Remember, it's not just about the 3 notices that have been sent to Anubrata Mondal, but also to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the past. And this being one of the most crucial phases of election will be the deciding factor, not only for the Trinamool Congress, but also for the other political parties who are in the foray. The cues that you see here is just giving you an idea on the kind of enthusiasm in the people, and of course the kind of enthusiasm and the importance that this phase enjoys for the political parties too. With camera person Chitrabhanu Pathak, this is Manogya Loiwal in Birbhum for India Today.